Now we're going to test the webhook with code. We are going to use a small Node.js Express app running on my local host on port 8000, and we're going to do a tunneling using nrock. Why do we have to use nrock for this case? Because we're going to configure a notification waiting for a payment on certain address. And then when this payment is detected by Notify, it's going to send a post to nrock, who will send the traffic through the internet and is going to communicate with my local nrock agent. And then the local agent is going to give the traffic, to send the traffic to my local Node.js Express app. We have to do this because, I'm not using an internet IP address. I am behind a proxy or a NAT device used by my internet service provider. I'm guessing that in most of your cases, it's going to be the same. So I highly recommend using this tool in order to test the webhooks. Once you deploy your code to the cloud, then you can get rid of this part. So here we have an example. It's a really small app. I'm just going to copy the code and I'm going to create a new app. Okay, let's copy the code, save. I'm going to install Express. Now we are ready to run the app. As you can see, the app is listening on port 8000. So now we just have to run nrock. I have it here. I already downloaded. We can go to the documentation and copy the command. So with this command, we are running nrock. He's going to generate this URL, which is going to be the URL that is going to be listening on the internet. So we need to take that URL and come and edit the webhook. So we copy the URL here. And as we saw, the app is going to be listening on this path. So we have to take this path and paste it here. So now we're saying that nrock is going to be listening on this URL and with this path. Next, we're going to define the address we want to listen. So for example, I'm going to pick one of the address of the Nami wallet here, let's say wallet 2, and I want to monitor all the payments received on this address. So I'm going to paste this address here, and I'm going to update my webhook. So now Tangocrypto Notify is going to be listening for a payment into this address. So let's try. So, and send a payment to wallet 2. So let's move to wallet 1, and I'm going to send to wallet 2, and I'm going to send 28. Let's send it. And now we come back to our app that is listening on port 8000. And we have to wait a little bit here until the transaction is sent to the blockchain, gets processed. Our system picked the transaction and sent us the webhook. As you can see, here we have the webhook. We have the address we were listening to. We have the amount of ADA that was sent. We check on nrock. It's going to say that it received the callback. And also there is an online, local online tool that comes with nrock. So for example, if we click here on localhost, it's going to show us also what nrock is receiving. And in this way, we can debug anything really fast. So you can see just with this code, we were able to capture a payment into a random address. We can use this in order to, for example, set up a a marketplace or sell something online, then we monitor a payment to a certain address, and automatically when we receive the payment, then you get the notification. In the next video, I'm going to show you a practical case for an NFT marketplace where there is an NFT that is being sold, and then we're listening on a particular address. And then once the payment is done, we show to the user that the payment gets done. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next video.